Hello. This is Knowledge Gained While Sleeping. Welcome to Knowledge Gained While Sleeping, where we aim to impart knowledge into your mind while you slumber. If there is a specific topic you'd like to learn about, feel free to leave a comment. And now, let's start today's session of gaining knowledge while you sleep. Today, we will delve into the fascinating topic of the psychology of decision-making. Decision-making is a complex and essential aspect of human behavior that has intrigued and challenged psychologists for decades. In this audiobook, we will explore the factors that influence our decision-making processes, the cognitive biases that can cloud our judgment, and the strategies we can use to make more informed and effective decisions. We will also delve into decision-making in groups, and the role of emotions in decision-making. The brain and decision-making. The decision-making process occurs in the brain, where different regions and functions come together to evaluate options and make choices. The prefrontal cortex, for example, plays a critical role in executive functions such as planning, reasoning, and problem-solving. The amygdala, on the other hand, is associated with emotions and can influence our feelings towards different options. Recent studies also suggest that the insular cortex is involved in making risky decisions. Heuristics and biases. One of the central areas of interest in the psychology of decision-making is the study of heuristics and biases. Heuristics are mental shortcuts that we use to make decisions quickly and efficiently, while biases are errors in judgment that can arise from the use of these shortcuts. For instance, confirmation bias can lead us to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs. Another example is the anchoring bias, which involves relying too heavily on the first piece of information we receive when making a decision. Rational decision-making. While heuristics and biases can sometimes lead to errors in judgment, there are also rational decision-making strategies that we can use to make more effective decisions. One example is the cost-benefit analysis, which involves weighing the pros and cons of different options to determine the best choice. Another example is the multi-attribute utility analysis, which considers several factors, such as price, quality, and convenience, to determine the optimal choice. Emotions and decision-making. Our emotions can play a significant role in decision-making, both by influencing the options we consider and by affecting our judgments of those options. For instance, research shows that when we are in a positive mood, we are more likely to be optimistic and take risks, while when we are in a negative mood, we tend to be more cautious and risk-averse. Emotional intelligence can help us manage our emotions and make better decisions. Decision-making in groups. Decision-making can become even more complex when it occurs in a group setting. Group decision-making can involve a range of different factors, such as power dynamics, communication issues, and groupthink. To make effective decisions in a group, it is essential to establish clear communication channels, encourage open discussion and debate, and ensure that all group members have an equal say. It is also essential to have a clear decision-making process and avoid common pitfalls like groupthink and confirmation bias. Decision-making in high-stakes situations. In high-stakes situations, decision-making can become even more challenging. Examples of high-stakes situations include making decisions in emergency situations, deciding on medical treatments, and investing large sums of money. To make effective decisions in high-stakes situations, it is essential to remain calm and focused, consider the potential consequences of each option, and seek expert advice where necessary. The psychology of decision-making in real-life situations. While many decision-making studies are conducted in laboratory settings, decision-making in real-life situations can be much more complex. Real-life decisions are often influenced by a range of factors, including social and cultural influences, personal values, and the potential impact on others. Understanding the psychology of decision-making can help us make more informed and effective decisions in our daily lives. Conclusion? In conclusion, the psychology of decision-making is a vast and complex field with many different factors that can influence the decisions we make. By understanding the different cognitive biases that can affect our judgment, we can make more informed decisions and avoid common pitfalls. Additionally, understanding the role of emotions in decision-making can help us manage our feelings and make better choices. When making decisions in groups, it is important to be aware of group dynamics and establish clear communication channels to ensure that all members have an equal say. In high-stakes situations, it is essential to remain calm and focused, consider the potential consequences of each option, and seek expert advice where necessary. In real-life situations, we are often faced with complex decisions that are influenced by a range of social, cultural, and personal factors. Understanding the psychology of decision-making can help us make more informed and effective decisions that align with our values and goals. Overall, decision-making is a critical aspect of our daily lives, and understanding the psychology of decision-making can help us make better choices and achieve our desired outcomes. By incorporating rational decision-making strategies, managing our emotions, and avoiding cognitive biases, we can make more informed and effective decisions in both personal and professional contexts. Thank you for listening to this audiobook on the psychology of decision-making. We hope that the information provided has been helpful in understanding the complexities of decision-making and how to make better choices. Remember, decision-making is a skill that can be improved with practice and knowledge, so keep learning and applying what you've learned to make the best decisions possible.